How's it going, Kart Lifers? Sammy D here, and we're opening up the Autumn Tour and Mario Kart Tour back in the Kart Life closet for a classic Kart Life reaction video. You guys said in the poll you'd like to see me go back here to a pre-taped reaction, so we're doing it just like we used to. We've been doing these live recently, but it's good to be back in the Kart Life closet. I've got some new things, such as this new orange Yoshi that hit the shelves. Orange Yoshi, one of the new drivers we'll be acquiring in the Autumn Tour. So stay tuned as we break it all down. Before we get started, I want to thank everyone coming out for the premiere today in the chat. What's up? And want to give huge shout outs to what has been a huge outpouring of new pit crew members. So we've got now on the pit crew, some of which gifted from Nintenja. So big shout out to Nintenja first for the gift memberships, always available there in the chat. We have got Kian the G Seagull, Chris the Guy 715, who's a brand new player. I love to see that. Thanks so much for checking out Kart Life. Matt Aldridge and Crazy. So great group of gifted members there. We also got Spy2K, Maverick, Dark 7, Leonardo Zoppi, Extreme Coast, Luca Mitty, Aim Jade, High Mileage Low Rent, Brian Coates, Jack, Michael, Matthew the Rainbow Yoshi, Nugsy, Pixel Shifts, Tyler Burbeck, a Mario Kart Tour YouTuber, and Tokyo DR. Wow, the pit crew is absolutely popping off out of nowhere. There is no more room on my pit crew friends list. I think I worked in Ohio Bobcat, and there will be one more slot added in. So if you're staying on the pit crew, wait patiently for that pit crew friends list slot. We'll look at the pit crew friend rankings as we open up ranked results for the Halloween tour and get into all the rest of it. Without further ado, let's crack into the new tour. So this is the third tour in the post Gacha Pipe era. Our third tour without pipes. I had mentioned earlier to you guys that it's going to take weeks to kind of really wrap our heads around this new normal and how it applies to all of our strategies, our resource management, our rubies, what to spend rubies on, how to get coins, tickets, what to invest in, how to get coverage. And a lot's shifting because there are so many new tracks. First of all, that's one thing, right? So when we look at our trackers and we're trying to figure out how do I have the most coverage on all the tracks that might possibly come into Ranked Cup or ACR from the whole history of the 3 years of the game, the more tracks we get, the less likely it is for those old tracks to come back. Hopefully, no tracks are going to be phased out permanently. But now we have 3 new city tracks, or 3 city families coming back to the game in this tour: New York, LA, and Vancouver. And we'll see if there's any other tracks in this tour. But what we're going to have is new coverage for the original New York Minute. So this was the first city track in the game where Pauline was I think the only top shelf driver. So who's going to get New York Minute? Of all the new drivers, karts and gliders that have come out the past couple of years, it's also not great for new drivers, karts and gliders to get city buffs. In other words, these new city tracks come out, or a track like New York Minute that hasn't been around in forever, and will King Mario get it? Will Gold Chuck get it? Will Gold Petey get it? This is not the best track to get because these tracks are not going to come back as frequently. But then again, I always remind people to come back to the present moment because this is going to help you this week, next week, to have coverage on these tracks, to get those resources, to get the ranked rewards, to get the rubies, even though they're not 40 rubies anymore for first place. But this is going to help you forward into the next tour, especially for new players. You can really pick and choose what you want to build your account around at this point. If you like this new blue Eagle cart, I'm excited about it because I hope it's a large hitbox, at least somewhat large, maybe Cupid's arrow size. This hitbox is great for coin box collecting, when you're on the track, or getting double coins when you go over a little jump. But I would love to get a new cart, buy it with 100 rubies, invest in it. I have no use for my rubies right now. We're all wondering, how do we use them? There's the me suits you can buy and keep collecting them. There's a lot of ways to go, but at the same time, people are wondering, what do I do here with all these rubies? We can't just pull pipes and get multiple high ends from special pipes. It's kind of a calmer, more chill era of Mario Kart Tour, and there's a lot to kind of still think about. So I'm going to try to walk you all through it as we go, and how I'm approaching it, which is kind of it's a whole new Wild West, and I don't know if all of our previous strategies still apply anymore, But we're still figuring it all out. So let's see what's in the Autumn Tour. New York Minute, it's weird seeing Pauline as the first spotlight week. still Luigi Chef has been the only new Spotlight Shop driver in these 3 tours of this new era. I thought surely they would give us a new driver we would all want to buy and spend our rubies on. They're really not enticing us to spend rubies very much. It's very odd. This would have been a perfect opportunity for a Mayor Pauline alt. Now, yes, I know she's the mayor of New Donk City, not New York City, but still, they could have fudged that and it would have been fine. Or you know what? How about a DK New York alt? I've always been talking about this idea of like DK Broadway or something, and he's all decked out to go out on Broadway. He's at the premiere of Donkey Kong the Musical. Nintendo, just give us that DK alt, man. Just throw it into this tour. It would be totally fine. Here's ranked results. And got first place. It seemed to be a really easy week for a lot of people in week 2 of the Halloween tour, which is odd. Everyone went in week 1 to get gold Petey. You had the gold PD hitbox kind of controversy, or to me, it was kind of an outrage. We'll see if they have fixed gold PD. I'm not banking on them having fixed him so soon. Hopefully they do fix him at some point. But a lot of people had an easy week. It was also a low scoring week. I was able to scrape through. So here I only took him to level 4. On the grind, you guys saw it. The thinking here is that I could get the win by just taking him to level 4. I don't need to take him to level 6 yet, because there's all these other people I want to invest in. There's King Mario I still might want to invest in, even though he has had a rough start with a lot of cities. Question Block Me suit, I still love at level 3, just from the rewards of that suit. I need to get him higher. I would love to take the gold Me suit higher. So I have a lot of things I might want to invest in, not to mention Luigi Knight, Mario Samurai, a couple boomerang drivers, right? And the original Petey Piranha is still at like level 2 for me. But by taking him to level 4, I get this dupe. Now he's at 4.5. That saves me a ticket as I get him on to level 6. And I got the win without having to take him to level 6 right away. Also got a second red vampire flyer, so we're getting these rewards again. We got 25 rubies instead of 40. I'm still really kind of feeling that the wind has been taken out of our sails when it comes to ranked cup competition. Everyone getting those rewards in the top 3. First place and second place both get the same cap tickets. They both get the gold pipe, so does third place. The only difference between first and second is 5 rubies, guys, and 500 coins. So if you're in second place and someone's 5K ahead of you, if you're Nintendo should want you to spend resources, spend tickets, spend rubies to try to get first place. But as it stands now, why would you spend a bunch of rubies and a bunch of tickets just to get 5 more rubies? Now for me, I love the competition of ranked. I'm so used to going for first. We don't quite have that incentive anymore, but I'm still going to do my best to try to get first. And if I can get 5 more rubies every week, I'm going to get 5 more rubies every week, because I still want to accrue those resources. But it's really unclear how to use them all right now. Now, we're going to get a gold pipe here in a second, and this is one of the other things I felt a little bit mixed about or down on. A lot of people said, well, we're getting 25 rubies instead of 40, but you get a gold pipe. People would say, I would spend 15 rubies, that difference, in order to get a gold pipe. So let's say you had a gold pipe in this game that you could pull whenever you want for 15 rubies. Okay, sure, you might fire 1 or 2 for 15 rubies. But as soon as you get that Cat Toad duplicate or Bumblebee duplicate or whatever, Strawberry Donut, and it's at level 5 and 1/3, are you really going to keep pulling on that pipe, spending 15 rubies after 15 rubies until all your rubies are gone? There's so many items now in the all clear pipe, meaning the standard pool of high ends that I could get in this pipe. There's so many carts, so many gliders, so many drivers that the chance I really need one of these things for ranked or ACR, it's pretty slim. Let's see what happens here. I wouldn't trade this for 15 rubies though. The only way I would, perfect example, Blizzard Parasol. I would never buy this in the shop. If this costs 15 rubies in the shop, I would not buy this item. This to me, Nintendo has tricked all of you guys. If you think that this is worth 15 rubies, I'm sorry. The only way it would be worth it is if I got like an off-roader or something that was like level 7. I really wanted to take it to level 8 and I wanted to do it this week. The odds of that happening are so slim. So I don't love that. I wish ranked rewards were higher. But you know what? I've heard feedback from you guys that a lot of you, it's hard getting first place, especially new players. Whatever your style is, it's a relief to you to have the rewards all come in the top 3. And you know what? It's not that big of a deal that first is not that much more, because you're happy just to get second or third. And I hear you guys. That's great for you. I'm glad this is working for everyone. I just don't think it's that odd to want first place to have something worth fighting for. To me, that concept is very common sense and understandable, and that's how I feel about it. So I know I've had a lot of hot takes lately, but I'm passionate about the game. I want it to be great. I want it to not die. I'm worried that with nothing to buy with the rubies, a lot of people are wondering kind of like, the excitement's a little gone. I can't pull on pipes. It's not quite as fun a game anymore. I just hope the game thrives. Now Carlos right here has got Pit Crew Chief. It's been a tit for tat back and forth between Carlos and Kanye East, and Carlos took it again. Of course, he was on the ACR run. And I want to see how high he placed. I was traveling last week, so I didn't get to watch all his runs, but always fun when Carlos is going for an ACR attempt. Maybe top 10, who knows? I know he just was trying to get as high as he could. 150K for Carlos with the DK Me suit, gold PD at level 8 double capped, and some other great stuff here. Lava Rocks at 8. If I'm correct, that the Spotlight Shop has like a 4-tour break between when something debuts and when you can buy it in the daily Spotlight pool. And we'll find out what that daily Spotlight pool is probably later today, but we'll get a sense of it in our shop today. And it might include items such as the red off-roader and the Lava Rocks from the Bowser Tour. Unless I'm mistaken, we'll take a look. So congrats to Carlos. The Pit Crew top 10, Seta Neo, Stud Fit, Jamin Kart, Krugga, Yoshi Bear making the top 10, awesome. And Kareem in 7th, Professor J in 8th place. Our new Pit Crew member, Roz, that's Viejo Millennial right there at 9. And Ohio Bobcat, our newest Pit Crew friend ad, debuts in the Pit Crew friend rankings in 10th place. That is huge. So congrats to Ohio Bobcat, who I don't think is the same person as Bobcat from Studfish channel, but I need someone to clarify that for me. So that's the rankings for Halloween Tour. And now we go into the Autumn Tour. Another weird thing about Autumn Tour, you would think we'd have more Tanuki alts, right? I think a lot of people are relieved we don't have Tanuki Peach, Tanuki Toad, Kitsune Luigi, who is like the fox Luigi who matches the Tanukis. Honestly, he would look a little too similar to Cat Luigi to me. Anyway, we don't have these Tanukis. That's what we thought what they might do, and it turns out there's no new driver. It's Pauline coming back, Mario Sunshine for week 2 probably, and the only new things we have are these new carts. We have 3 versions of the Eagle cart. So many carts already, and we have 3 reskins of a new cart all out at the same time. One will be Spotlight, one will be probably a commemorative. We'll see how it all plays out. I'm in tier 84, by the way, so we'll get this tier challenges here. We're slowly unlocking these. I'm going up every week. But we also have 2 new speeders, right? Or at least 1 new speeder. So a lot of new carts. I don't see any new gliders from the trailer, so it's really odd. They're doing 2 spotlights each week, and that's it. Okay, so the Blazing Eagle right here, you can see already is a commemorative. Let's go down here and start at the bottom. Regarding the PD hitbox, I'm going to open up and see how he looks. As you guys know, I was very passionate that PD should be large size heavyweight driver, just like the original PD. I don't think this was an intentional choice on their part that, you know, gold PD is going to be smaller because blah, blah, blah. No, he's supposed to be large. It's wrong. I made a big fuss about it. I got probably overly hyperbolic. But we made us think about it. We'll see if they address it or not. I got a response from them when I sent my support ticket that was just like, if your phone is overheating, you should restart your phone and clear out the blah, blah, blah. I'm like, they didn't even read my note. They just put a copy-paste response about your phone overheating. We did have a joke about it on the Discord. We had a laugh because it was like, you might be overheating from playing this game too much. Yeah, I think so. So anyway, here we have our Ruby bundles. I don't know if the whales are buying all these. It sounds like they are from what I'm hearing. We have, tokens are just as coins. So we're going to be collecting tokens as we go through the tracks. They're going to be on the track. They're going to be in your coin boxes, in your coin frenzies, and you can clear the token shop. So right now we have a Wario balloon appearing in the token shop, so that's cool. These balloons for battle mode are purely aesthetic. There's no benefit to them. There are rarities, like I know last tour I got that Boo shaped balloons that has the actual like hands coming out, and it's a cool blue balloon. Apparently that one was more rare, so some of the shaped balloons might be more rare, but these ones with the faces on them, they'll come out of the multiplayer pipe as you race multiplayer and battle. Of course, we don't have Kart Pro this tour. They canceled it. Why did they cancel Kart Pro, and are you just now hearing about this? Well, yes, they announced it in the news. Not a lot of people heard about this. I was also having a laugh with my Discord members because I had written them a support or a feedback or a support ticket asking them if when the new Kart Pro starts with battle mode and the new grades going from S+6 all the way to up to S+9, will that Kart Pro challenge card have a greater ruby reward at the top of it? Because that ruby reward from S to S+6 would go up by one ruby or 3 rubies, whatever it was, per grade. And I was hoping that, okay, this would continue, and if so, I wanted to get my grade up to S+9 for this tour when Kart Pro starts so I could get those rubies. You know, I'm still going for every ruby I can, even though I don't exactly have a use for them right now. So I sent them that support ticket, and I'm not kidding you, the next day they canceled Kart Pro. Now, I'm not saying that I brought something to their attention that they had not thought about and programmed into the game yet, but I don't know, it was a little bit of an odd coincidence. Now, I'm just one person in a sea of feedback out there, so we'll see. But no Kart Pro right now. Don't worry about your grades if they announce it coming next tour, or they might not announce when it comes. So you might want to start working on your S+9 grades if you're Gold Pass, and there might be a Battle Kart Pro. We don't know. We'll see. Anyway, this is what's in the token shop, and the next item here, this is exciting to me. I know some different people have different feelings about how these colored suits look. To me, they look clean AF. This is I love this suit. I love the green one, and it was triple green shells. You know I'm gonna love this one because it's giant freaking banana, and you know what? I'm buying it right now. Here's the deal with the me suits. Okay, you get 10 bonus base points added to every me suit you have whenever you get a new one, as you guys know. Or the new players, I'm talking to you. These me suits have the ability to have a higher base point than any other driver, no matter if it's triple capped, quad capped, whatever. If you cap them and triple cap them, that base point still gets higher and higher and higher, and there is currently no cap set to the height of these base points. If you keep getting them tour after tour, we're going to have a cow me suit next tour, whatever that's going to be, they will keep rising. Now, when are they going to cap the base points? We don't know. They said they may cap them in the future. They may never cap them. This might be the ultimate end game, like Kareem the Dream, Kanye East, and others are banking on that in the end, these me suits are going to dominate the entire game. They already are dominating. If you are Kareem and you have invested in tons of them, you're going to have an amazingly powerful ACR score. You're going to always have a driver that beats everybody else. But my thinking is it's going to go one of two ways. They'll either be a cap, and then they will keep releasing me suits so that you can hit the cap without buying every single me suit, but just you're going to need a lot of them. I'm still going to need a lot more me suits to hit the cap, I'm sure of it. Or you will have to have every single me suit to hit the cap. So we'll see how that plays out. There's no sign of them slowing down. They could do all of the colors of the me suits, you know, blue, purple, whatever. We have white, green, red, and yellow so far. So there's going to be at least 4 or 5 more colored ones. We still don't have like a Waluigi suit. We don't have a Daisy suit. We don't have there's tons of suits we don't have that we could still see. So we'll see. What are you doing for the me suits? I'm buying the ones I like, assuming that I can hit the cap maybe without buying every single suit. But if I have to come back later and buy suits for 100 rubies instead of 70 rubies, which is the discounted price, then I will do that at that time. We'll see. But I love this, guys. It looks great. I love yellow. It's so clean, and I love racing with my me when I can. This might be one I invest in. We'll see how it goes and what the coverage starts with. Okay. So guys, New York Minute, LA, and Vancouver, and I just want to quickly tab through and see. It looks like these are the only track families in this tour. I could be wrong with the locked cups, but ooh man. Okay, on one hand, we've been waiting for New York Minute 1. New York Minute T, it looks like, is in the first ranked. Vancouver 3 is going to be great because Vancouver is a fan favorite, right? We love the music, we love the tracks. There's a brand new variant for Vancouver. That's exciting, right? LA Laps, people love LA Laps as well. It's the first LA Laps 2, which is awesome. It goes on the beach with the skate park. The music is dynamite. It's absolutely my favorite banger in the entire Mario Kart Tour. BGM, OST, soundtrack, library. However, when we had Metropolitan Tour and it was 4 cities rotating, right? 4 different locales. Even with 4 cities, I know a lot of you guys got really bored with that tour, just especially ACR having to do these 4 cities over and over. Now we have 3 cities over and over, and the battle tracks are in New York. So this is going to get tough for people, I think. It's going to be like one of those tours where people are like, oh, when's the next tour starting, and that kind of thing. But you know what? If you're a new player, or if you're a veteran player, be smart. This is a way to improve your account because you can drain these tracks of player level XP. As you drain these tracks, as you play them over and over and get first place, this player level meter right up here is going to go up. I'm at player level 222. It's one of my lucky numbers, so it's a really nice time for me to be at this level. But these original tracks, I know some people who've been working on their player level going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. They've been waiting for New York 1 and New York 2 to come back, or even LA 1 maybe. You haven't drained it. So get that player level XP, and guys, you know what? If you get bored with the tour, get your scores and go play some other game. Go out and go on a hike. Go do a puzzle. Do some other hobby. Spend time with your family and friends. It's going to be okay, and it'll be fun. Go back and watch all the Kart Life pipe pull videos from the past, and you'll have some nostalgia there. We have a cool New York badge here for today's challenge. We have no rubies in here anymore. They've taken rubies away from us here. Let's see, we can go to the challenges real quick and just show you as it always works. We have all 3 premium challenges. Once again, they switched. Okay, so yeah, this is great value. Of course, it's 6 level tickets, 6 cap tickets, gold pipe, 30 rubies, 10k coins. I have not bought any of these. Just want you guys to know what I'm buying, what I'm not. I have not bought any of these. I did not buy the last 2 commemorative cards either. I might buy this tour's commemorative card. We'll see. Tour challenge is 1, and we have 2 challenges tour next week. We have multiplayer challenges. You can do these in battle style multiplayer or regular races of multiplayer. However you're comfortable with, you can do that. Total points challenges for the whole tour. Your total points for ACR, you're going to be getting a cart cap ticket at 800,000. If you get up to 1 million, you get 3 more rubies and some point cap tickets. Don't stress it too much if you're a newer player. We have gold challenges here for gold pass. Expert challenges have 50 days left, and the rest here. Multiplayer battle challenges, I'm just at grade C. So if you go up to B and A, you'll clear all this out and get 30 more rubies. Again, what to do with the rubies, we're not exactly sure yet. But let's talk about the Spotlight Shop. Pauline, I guess, is starting things off. It's just really weird seeing regular old Pauline here, for 150 rubies. Pauline is one of those drivers, that you get in the all clear pipe, or you used to get in the all clear pipe all the time. Back in the day, there were only 5, 6, 7 drivers in the all clear pipe, and we would get Pauline left and right. It's just really weird seeing her at 150. Now, if you're a newer player, you're asking, is she worth buying? Well, she isn't that all clear pipe. You might get her anyway, although now that there's so many items in there, it's going to be a much lower chance. But Lucky 7's always a good skill. If you're a Pauline super fan, you want to build your account around her, fine, but she's got a lot of old value. She's not getting any of the new tracks that we've been seeing lately. Next tour, if Koopa Cape comes back around, or Yoshi Circuit or Daisy Cruise or whatever, she's not going to get any of these tracks for you to be using her on. So just keep that in mind. And this is when you want to really get into the resources that are available out there, like the Bam and Gerbs tracker. These are all in my Discord and other Discords out there in the resources channels. And you can kind of look at your coverage, figure out, okay, what do I want to build my account around? Where do I have overlap and things like this? Hit us up on the Discord for help. Autumn Tour with the Blazing Eagle, I like it. It's $4. This cart, there's 3 variations of it, like I said. We'll see how big the hitbox is. It does look big, but we need to play it. We need to get measurements, and that will be discussed today on Discord and other places, later on Reddit, etc. But I think the wings are going to be big, but I don't think it's going to be the biggest cart in the game or anything like that. So it's got some New York. Obviously, it's all cities to start with. I think what a lot of people are wondering is what drivers got these city buffs. Now, every driver is going to have some city buffs. So, you know, with Gold Chuck, Gold Petey gets a few city tracks. It's not the end of the world, okay? They're going to be okay in the end, especially if Nintendo keeps pushing them. Now, King Mario is a different story. He's got a lot of cities already. Some people think it's almost impossible for him to overcome this at this point. We'll see. Right here, past tour stats. Okay, no worries. Yeah, past tour stats, there was an issue, now it's back. Autumn Tour starts now. This is a summary of the tour. Autumn Challenges 2 with Captain Toad, if you haven't finished that yet. The blue speeder is in the spotlight as well. Okay, so they're only in the spotlight for 1 week. There's New York Minute T, a rank eligible course, which is one of Pauline's favorite courses, okay, and the Vancouver Velocity 3 course. All right, so I don't think they've described those courses like that before. So they'll be here for 1 week, and we'll see what those daily spotlight pools are for what you can get each and every day. There's still a chance to get Gold Chuck, I'm pretty sure. It's rare. I did not have him appear at all in the shop last time. A sale is on in the Me Racing Suit shop. The white Me Racing Suit is coming back on sale. Okay, interesting. So this is its second appearance, but it's going to be on sale now in the shop. If you want to do what I'm doing and start chipping away at those Me Suits a little more. So Orange Yoshi and Orange Turbo Yoshi are in the Ranked Cup for the first half of the tour. Interesting, they're doing Blue Yoshi and Blue Turbo Yoshi in the second week ranked. So you only have this week to get Orange Yoshi. We'll see what his skill is. Sometimes these ranked reward super drivers can have some Ranked Cup appearances going forward. For example, let's say next tour or the tour after, Orange Yoshi might be a top shelf on a Ranked Cup track. There'll be some high-end drivers in there as well. But, you know, maybe it's Luigi Nye and Gold Petey or whatever, and you don't have those, but you do have Orange Yoshi. Or maybe you do have them, but you don't have high-end tickets, and you have a stack of super level tickets. You can throw Orange Yoshi tons of super tickets if you have them, cap him also, double cap him, triple cap him, and suddenly your super ranked driver is going to beat a high-end driver that you maybe have a level 2 or 3 or something like before. You could take this driver all the way to level 7 or 8 if you want, if you've got that stash of super tickets. Ranked cups for this tour, Pauline Cup and Funky Kong Cup. And then right here in the gold pass gifts and the free-to-play gifts, it looks like they are continuing to give us a gold cart as a gold pass gift. These new gold carts they've been giving us have been better, honestly, than the previous ones in the past. Better meaning seemingly more valuable, like better starts, better coverage to start, like good hitbox. We have the gold trickster. Even the gold standard has a good start for me, at least. It's got several tracks I can use it on. And now we have the gold eagle. So these are nice. And they've just stopped giving us like random drivers in the gifts. Instead, they're giving us rubies, pipes. So we got 2 gold pipes for gold pass, an extra green pipe for free to play. Pauline is here in the ACR badge. And now let's turn on some game music and open up the rest of the game. So let's see what else is going on. Ranked Cup, we're going to look at our opponents. But before we look at ranked, I kind of always usually end with ranked, kind of analyzing our loadouts and what we're going to be working with here. Let's go over to the shop. First, tour gifts. So glider tickets up at the top, a lot of pipes. Lot of pipes. I can't resist clicking them when the gifts open. So we won't have any free pipes to do on stream today, don't think. And I'll probably just do these pipes on my own. But again, we're getting all these gold pipes now, left and right. We got the multiplayer pipe. You can pull 30 times, just as a reminder, 30 times per tour. So if you go in here to multiplayer, this little pipe gauge is going to fill up as you go. And you'll be able to, it'll count a little red number here. You can go up to 30. So that's 3 10 pulls. 10 pull versus a single, it doesn't matter. You're getting the same amount of pipes. You can do singles or 10 pull, whatever. But you'll get balloons. A gold pipe does indicate that there could be a balloon in there, not necessarily a high end. And balloon dupes are only 300 coins, unfortunately. So keep all that in mind. And this is great. This is 30 free pulls. Then there's 10 or 20 more pipe pulls in here for everybody, even more for gold pass. Gold pass I think is getting almost like 50 or 60 pipe pulls per tour. If you think about that, everyone was wondering what's going to happen when the pipes go away. How are we going to level up stuff? How are we going to level up our normals and our supers? Well, we're getting 50, 60 odd pipe pulls every tour. That's pretty crazy. I mean, no one was ever doing 5, 10 pulls per tour before. So it's a pretty nice setup, I think. And it's surely nice to have the gotcha pipes gone. So here's all the packs at the top. Spotlight shop. Here's the blue speeder. So we already have, let's see, 3 speeders here. I do like the dashboard. It's got that like iridescent green and yellow color. Mini Turbo Plus. So we'll see how this one does. The speeders are not like super large hit boxes, but they're a nice size, and kind of medium to large size. You can see where they rank in our resources channel on the Discord. Anyway, anyone picking up the blue speeder, let me know. Are there any speeder fans? This used to be called the Jet Setter back in, was it Mario Kart Wii? I believe the original name of this car is the Jet Setter. So a lot of the fans you'll hear will call this the Jet Setter, like this. We might call this the blue Jet Setter. So if I say that, that's what I'm talking about. They renamed it as the speeder for some reason. So we have Kamek here. Okay, we have Cat Yoshi. Okay. So, oh my gosh. Oh, if you've been following Kart Life the last few weeks, you know why I'm excited. Woohoo! Oh man. Okay, so interesting. So this is the daily spotlight pool. We will have the full list, probably courtesy of StudFit, of what's in this daily spotlight pool. Probably have it later today in the Discord. But this is going to be a mix of things that are in ranked, things that are at least 4 tours old. I don't see the red off-roader or the lava rocks yet. You can refresh your shop with a quick ticket. I'm not doing that. I'm saving these because you can also use your quick ticket on daily selects down here to refresh that. As you see, I got no high-end tickets. Let's say I was desperate for a high-end ticket for some reason. I could use them on there and see if I get a high-end ticket. And if you're confused about how daily select maxing works now, post a comment, check out the Discord. It works just like it always has. I'm working on my normal drivers right now, closing out that slot for a chance at high-end tickets. But back up here with Daily Spotlight, one of the things I've been doing with the Daily Spotlight is, what's something I've always wanted that I never could get because it was in a special pipe. For me, it was these Mark IIs. I got 2 of them, the pink and classic, when they appeared last. And now there are 2 in my shop today. Now, will I invest in all of these? Will I use all of them? Probably not, but I do have 1,100 rubies. This would be 200 rubies, just like that gone. I would go down to 917 rubies. But I'm thinking about it for sure. It's the blue one and the cream, the sky blue and the cream. Man, they look great. This is going to be good. I mean, I remember Tillicum, shout out to our pit crew member. He was on Kart Talk. Great job, by the way, bro. And look at all these winter tracks, man. Tillicum said, keep your eye out for the cream MK2 because this could be really good through the winter season. It's got Rosa Ice Worlds, Frapp Snowland, Vanilla Lakes, Merry Mountain. Wow. I mean, one of these could be in ranked right now and we could use it. Again, why invest a lot in ranked when the reward thresholds are not super enticing, but we still want to have fun playing this game. I still want something to do. So that might be this is my little pet project. I don't collect cars in real life. In Mario Kart Tour, I collect MK2s and I have my little auto shop, Sammy's Kart Life Garage, where I have my collectible MK2s. Woof. You know what? I'm just going to put my money where my mouth is and go ahead and pick up the cream right now. Because I know I love that. I know how good that looks. That is gorgeous. The sky blue, I'm going to think about. I'll probably do it, but I'm going to think about it. Now, these things might come back again throughout the tour. There are items that have like a very high percentage chance. Like I'm going to guess Rosalina Aurora is one of those because she's a Vancouver driver. You're probably going to see her every other day or every day or something like that. Then there's things that are going to come like 30% chance or so. It's not exactly that, but you can think of it that way. Maybe 1 in every 3 days, you have a chance at one of these carts. Maybe the sky blues are like that. And then you have super rare gold items that could appear. They have almost like a 3% chance. You could think of it that way, 3 in 100. So gold chuck would be one of those, gold dry bones, gold king bob-omb, gold carts, gold gliders. And as you can see, we don't have any gold ones today. Here's the yellow me racing suit. I already picked it up. So I've already dropped 170 rubies, but that's nice. That might be what I use this tour, maybe 100 more for that sky blue MK2. Me suits, I already have the ones I want. You can see I don't have Wario, I don't have Nabbit, I don't have Mario. I don't have this one. I thought I had that. Okay, ice cream and dry bones. Dry bones went from 70 to 100 rubies now, so I missed my chance to get them from 70. That's the risk I'm taking right now. Token shop is very small. I really don't know what's going on here. I really wish they gave us high-end tickets every tour in the token shop. This is just, it just looks sad. Like, just to have those 6 items. Now the token shop pipe is the headline here. This pipe can be fired up to 31 times. It starts at 20 tokens. It goes up and up and up and up. And you can get all kinds of good stuff out of there. It's really random though. You might have bad luck. Rubies, balloon, no high-end tickets. That's just hard to see. But right here in daily selects, I'm collecting my normal drivers. I'm still like 80 drivers away. That's including the normal driver tickets I'm going to have to use. I have about 85 tickets. I'm going to have to get like 80 more drivers in the shop. So it's going to take about a month for me to close out that category. But you do have a base chance at a high-end ticket in the bottom row down there. So yeah, tier shop is here. You're always going to have tickets at the bottom there that are at premium price. This driver ticket for 15K, I recommend if you can to buy these, but also wait because this is going to be here all week long. You could wait to see if you get a driver ticket in your daily selects for 12K instead of 15K. But if you don't get one all week, this will reset next week. So I have the chance this tour to buy 2 of these driver tickets at the very least. If nothing else appears, I'm going to get these 2 driver tickets, and I do buy them anyway myself. I don't wait because I have the coin surplus right now. But if you only have 15,000 coins, see if you get that normal rate, normal price, high-end driver ticket in your daily selects first, because that could happen. And then maybe buy this on Tuesday and then have next week happen at that point, see what happens there. So now we're into Ranked Cup. Just once again, looks like we got all these city tracks here. I think the only new track is Vancouver 3, but they could have done LA 4. Let's see if we see LA 4. I see New York Minute T in the first ranked, LAT there, so the original versions of both. LA 2, Vancouver 1, New York 4T, 3RT. So next week we have a Ranked Cup battle track. Ooh, I thought we were in the clear there. I think we all assumed that after Battle Tour that these would not be in Ranked Cup, or if they were, it would be very seldom. But we had 1 tour off and now we have 1 in Ranked. That's better than 2 in Ranked, but Bowser Santa got it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, before I look at loadouts, it's just that, these battle tracks, when they're in Ranked, you're basically still going for high action count. So you want 150, 200 actions if you can. Now, if you can get those actions and also get the well-fought bonus within 90 seconds, finishing the battle, winning the battle within 90 seconds, you get that bonus, the well-fought bonus at the end. And if you have a strong loadout, like I probably do here, you're going to get 7,000 points, 8,000 points, a good chunk of change at the end of that race. And you're going to have to try for that because this is a battle situation. I mean, a ranked situation. Now, you can go for even more actions. I think that if you don't get the well-fought bonus as a point item there, that you could make up for that by getting 40 to 50 extra actions. So if you want to just run out the clock, keep going for coin box frenzies. I know some people have really broken this in a way because you can get just a lot with coin box and possibly still get the well fought. But it's so random, right? Because first of all, we're going to be in the streets of New York. This is not going to be a big open circle where you can see where everyone is. We're going to be in all these paths of New York, and you'll be able to go every which way. But have you memorized the entire New York Minute multi-route layout yet? No, I didn't think so, and I certainly haven't. I'm going to be lost in New York, Home Alone 2 style here pretty soon. So that's going to be tough. But anyway, ranked week 1. Let's see who got New York Minute T. Actually, you know what? Let's find the original. Do we have access to the original New York Minute yet? No, I don't think we do. That's cruel. They're making us unlock it later. So I can't even tell you right now who got New York Minute 1. Maybe we'll do it this way. Let's just go down to the drivers here and see. So Orange Yoshi, okay, let's look at his skill. Forgot about this. Orange Yoshi's skill, something orange. So let's look at the others. So Red Yoshi had the normal egg. You know, I gotta say, with the Orange Yoshi toy, see, I had the Orange Yoshi and the Black Yoshi figures, and they come with these nice accessories. The Black Yoshi has the black egg. Orange Yoshi has the orange spotted egg. I don't think any players would have complained if every Yoshi had the Yoshi egg skill, because Yoshi egg is a fun skill. A lot of people like it. And you could have just recolored the Yoshi egg for each character, you know. Birdo too could have got, well, Birdo did get a plain egg. She has her plain Birdo egg that's just white, so they clearly know how to recolor the eggs. So I wish they had done that, but they didn't. So we have Dash Ring for blue, we have Pink for pink, Heart for pink. So is it going to be Fire Flower? Okay, it's Yoshi's egg, just like Red. There's very little consistency there, but whatever. Let's go down here to King Mario, Gold Petey, Gold Chuck, and see if any of them got New York Minute 1. So Gold Chuck, let's see what happens here. What did he get down at the end? Someone can let me know what your thoughts are there. Petey Gold. Okay, New York Minute. Oh, wow. He got a lot. New York Minute 2 RT. LA Laps T. New York Minute 3. LA Laps Tour. He got 5 city tracks. So LA Laps T isn't ranked. That right there, I already know. Interesting. Okay. And King Mario, what about you? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What's going on with you? Vancouver, yeah, four tracks. He got New York Minute T, so he's going to be our first week driver. Could this be where the game wants me to invest in him to get a ranked win? Again, I don't have to get first because I can just get second and get 5 rubies less, but we'll see. I'm also curious about White Tanuki Mario, who I love. I took him level 6. Let's see if he got some city tracks as well. Yes, he got 4, it looks like. And 4. We'll see if they're in ranked. All right, so let me know, guys, what do you think about these buffs, and what are the most interesting kind of crazy buffs that you're noticing here? I haven't seen the original New York Minute tracks because they're probably here in the back. The original New York Minute, that is. See who else got that track. But let's go to ranked here. New York Minute T. Who is top shelf along with Pauline and King Mario? Gold Me Racing Suit. Holy crap. This is horrible for King Mario. Oh my gosh. Now, Gold Me Racing Suit, some top players consider it not as good as the hype has suggested. I've been fine with it. I've used it in ranked probably 4 times now since I took it high up. And look at this, 1,600 base points, which is a beautiful round even number. I can still quad cap it. I've got 33. I could use 12 to quad cap it. I could take it to level 8 if I want to. I have 30 driver tickets. This is why I only used a few on Petey, because I want liquid resources for this tour and next tour to be able to make even bigger moves whenever I want to. So that's phenomenal. And King Mario got overlap with the Gold Me Racing Suit. They're both middleweights, but gold is always going to win because of base points. The yellow Giant Banana Suit got it too. So if you want to go hard on that as a Giant Banana Republic member, you can. And then Pauline is level 6 double capped, which is perfectly fine driver to use on this track. This is going to be great. So you have lucky 7s. This is awesome. Dr. Mario, Musician Mario got some love here. Although maybe he had it originally. I'm not sure. I think he probably did, because he came out in the original New York Tour as well. Shout out to the day 1 players, plus in the chat if you played the original New York tour alongside some of us on day one, back before Kart Life started, when it was just a baby seed in my mind. So we're going with the Gold Me racing suit, and that is phenomenal. Let's see if we have a big hitbox kart for this track. Ooh, the red MK2. My eyes are going right over here to this red MK2. Now, let me start with the big hitboxes. Piranha Pipes, big cart. Cact B, very big cart. That one might come in the daily spotlight pool. The gold one, this could be a decent size, probably medium, probably not as big as those other two. Also not as big as those other two, but still good, is the MK2s. I took this to level 5, it's already double capped. I've got 27 cart tickets. I would love to take my gold me racing suit and my red MK2 out on this track. That is my plan. It's already my highest cart, so it's what I'm doing anyways without investing at all. I also have the regular taxi at 5, single capped. There's some other options here. The green speeder we got, whatever last tour before, whenever that was. We have the red bullseye bonsai, which is used to be a rare cart. Now everyone can get it. So yeah, and we also have this one. This is a big hitbox too, the Surf Sailor, and this is an LA cart. So this could be possibly a double feature with LA. We'll see, but that's a big cart. It doesn't look like it's a big cart, but apparently it is. But I love my red MK2, and for a glider, wow, we have yet another. This game keeps going over and over and over, giving me this one-up mushroom, and I keep squeaking by. You guys saw me on the grind, and you guys were all saying, Sam, just give tickets to the one-up mushroom. Just do it. Come on. Well, I snuck by each and every time without having to do it. Can I sneak by again? Or will I invest in it? I have a level 3 Dragon Wings. This is an amazing glider that has tons and tons of tracks. It was considered the best glider for a brief period, but it quickly kind of fell out of use, got surpassed by a lot of the other big gliders. But for a while, this was really good. So you might have this at a high level. We have the Fair Flyer. This is the first tiny that I ever got in MKT. This is very nostalgic for me, although it doesn't have tremendous value for me. But interesting, I might take advantage of the 8-bit 1-up, and you guys know, what do I think of this? If you're a Kart Life fan, you know I secretly love this glider. This is one of my favorite gliders. I've never invested in it. Probably is not a good idea to ever invest in it, but I love the Japanese items. I love how that looks. You also got the pretzel, the Mario's mustache, and the Mario hat. So a couple of those commemorative gliders that I did not buy. So here's my loadout just as it is, base level, best loadout to start with. Let's just race the 3 tracks as we go. Let's do it that way this time. So thanks for tuning in. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed this breakdown of the new tour. If you like this style, I really appreciate you guys coming over to Kart Life. Lots of great YouTubers out there covering this game. Check them all out. Watch all the videos. Guys, if you want to know how to be great at Mario Kart Tour, watch every video you can. That's how I got good, if you would say I'm good in any way. Look how cool the gold knee suit looks in the red MK2. Okay, here command, let's go. It's been a while. This is September of 2019. Memory is coming back. Wow. And there is a little shortcut through Central Park as well. And I do remember this track like the back of my hand, even though it's been a long time. Here we got a little Banana Frenzy. It's a short track. These New York tracks are short. This is the T track. They're short, which is going to contribute to people getting tired of these tracks, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I dropped combo because I had a level 3 glider there and I had a little mistake. It's okay. Let's see what kind of baseline we can get here. So let me know who you guys are racing with. Oops. Oh yeah, little hitbox, grab that coin. That's why you want that nice hitbox. See, it's not a super large hitbox, but it's big enough. Like, this is a really solid car. I love how the MK2s drive. I'm dropping combo left and right. I'm just kind of enjoying being back in the city. Fun fact, I'm actually going to be in New York City this weekend again. So I love that I said I know the track like the back of my hand. I'm hitting all the walls. It's good to be back in New York, and I'll be back there this weekend, so that's pretty exciting. Good timing, good nostalgic timing. I got a lot of player level there because it's been a while. I did not drain that track back in the day. I do my limit break here by adding up my coins I get, and if you're gold pass, you get 600 per day. But if you get 599 coins exactly, do one more big coin run after that, one more race, and you get to keep those extra coins. It's called limit breaking, and you should do it. So, got 14 tokens. Our first track is done. Let's see our next track in Ranked Cup, and then we'll look at week 2 real quick. We won't race everything, but we will close out the video there. Trying to think what else to discuss. There's a lot. Again, kind of just chilling. We're chilling right now. We're taking all this in. We're taking all this whole new paradigm we're in. We're just taking it in. We're not doing anything drastic or brash. We're getting the ranked wins. We're thinking about the end game, maybe. You know, we might be thinking about the end game of MKT. Even though there's a few, there might be 5 more years of this game. We don't know. But think long term. Think long term. Let's see who's in our ranked cup. Hero, that's not our hero. We have Chris, 11F, Tex, Tupinamba. Some Asian players here. Hero, Hyun Woo. Don't recognize anyone. Mia 69. Okay. Yoshi's Egg. William AFCA. Okay. Don't recognize anyone. Quebecois. Okay. Vroom Vroom and Accented L. Let me know if you guys know anyone here. And the ranked rewards, once again, Orange Yoshi, 25 rubies, same. What about Gold Petey? Should we look at his hitbox? Should we just see if it's fixed? I'm going to take him on the off-roader. I know what it looks like. I'm going to be able to tell. I know what this is supposed to look like. I know what it looks like as a middleweight. Yo. Bros. Girls. Guys, done. They fixed Petey. You serious? They fixed Petey? 2 weeks in? That is what I'm talking about, guys. This is why you fight for the things you want in this game that need to be fixed. That are just simple intern 4 mistakes. You guys, look at this Petey. Now that is a hitbox. I'm 95% sure that this has been changed. Can we confirm? Wow. You know, I'm gonna go to Cart Life data mining and see what's there. Let's see what we have here in data mining. If anything, there's not a lot of special pipes or anything to data mine. We have Week 2 Spotlight Shop as we predicted. We need to look at the Eagle Cart. They fixed gold piece size. That feels good. That feels good. Why I don't know why people are doing a vomit emoji or laughing about this. This is nothing to laugh about. This is great. This is exactly what you want. This is them directly addressing a mistake or fans' concerns. So, wow, that's amazing. Now I feel good about maybe investing in him further. That's really nice. Okay, let me know what you guys think about that. Very cool. Let's go on. Now, my day has been made now. That really made my day. Thank you, Nintendo, for listening and for checking on that and doing what you think is the right thing to do, which turns out he's supposed to be heavy, and he's heavy. That's awesome. There is good in the world. Okay, LA Labs T. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Gold PD, Gold King Boo, Gold Chuck. I've got Gold Chuck triple cap level 7 from our recent ranked. We also have the bronze Me Racing suit. We have Rosa swimwear. Yoshi Kangaroo. We got a lot of options here, guys. Even DK Jr. SNES coming back into the fold. You also have Waluigi. If you're a new player and you need a super driver, there you go. You might use those super tickets on him. Now, Gold King Boo, Gold Chuck do have that slight appearance rate in the shop. Remember, I don't think that any of these others do as much. Well, maybe Sailor Toadette? Builder Mario maybe might appear. Yoshi Kangaroo, though, the city start drivers in Daisy Farmer. If you're a city driver, they're not including those in the Spotlight shop, which is kind of making them a little bit more rare now, which is kind of cool. We'll see how that plays out. Again, we're still kind of making sense of all this. But we have Gold Chuck, so beautiful. We have the Pinkwing, we have the Combo Cruiser, ooh, Sky Blue MK2, and the commemorative card. So, man, I gotta say, that orange to yellow airbrushed color, that is chef's kiss. That is beautiful. Those colors, ooh, that is just so nice. So autumnal. So we have a little bit of an autumn reference there, if nowhere else, other than the Vancouver maple trees. Combo Cruiser is one of the biggest carts in the game. This is going to be great for your hitbox. If you want the biggest possible hitbox with Gold Chuck. I don't know if it'll be coming back as a Spotlight, though. We'll see. We'll see if it's in the Spotlight shop. Don't have that data just yet. Although, do we? Let's look in the Resources Current Tour. Yeah, we don't have it yet. We do have the locked cups from Dr. David. It looks like New York Minute, the original one. Where is it? Is it in the very last? I don't even see New York Minute, the original, in here. Am I going crazy? Anyway, you guys let me know. Is New York Minute 1 just not in the tour? These are kind of blurry images, but okay, that's really weird. But we don't have the daily Spotlight pool just yet, but it will be coming later today on the Discords, Reddit, etc. Just keep your eyes peeled. But my highest cart right now is level 4 Pinkwing. If I can win ranked with that level 4 Pinkwing, I'm going to try to do it. It looks like it is in my shop right now. I only need one more, but I'm not going to spend rubies on that. Don't spend rubies on duplicates in the daily Spotlight shop. The reason why is because, let me show you. So here we are. The Pinkwing is here. I can spend 100 rubies to level him up to 5. But if I go to Coin Rush here, and if I spend 75 rubies, so if I do Coin Rush times 10, right here for 25 rubies, 3 times, I'm going to have enough to buy a high-end cart ticket. It might even be less than 75. 75 gets you, I think, 12,000 coins. But you could buy a cart high-end ticket and use that. That's if it appears in your daily selects. Or you could buy one right here in the tier shop for 13. Maybe do Coin Rush 80 rubies or so. It's still going to be cheaper to do Coin Rush and buy a ticket than it is to buy that in the shop. It's really a little bit broken. I think Nintendo had an oversight there. For gliders, our best is a level 4 ship's wheel. So that's not great. That's been one I've never taken fully higher. Tropical balloons I've considered, but it doesn't quite have enough tracks for me to be incentivized to do an investment. Fair Flyer is a double feature. That's interesting. Sunset balloons and some others. Aurora glider, Aurora, what's it called? Luma parafoil, sorry. Luma parafoil, that's 3.5. So interesting, this is my loadout here. Let's take a look. LAT, this is gonna be cool. Best music in the game for me. Sorry, Jonathan. But it's a total banger. We'll do a city soundtrack video at some point soon, maybe even this tour. So we're on the boardwalk here to start. Never forget the first time I heard this music. You know, even if the city repetitiveness of the cities is tough for some people, at least it's hyper nostalgic to go back to these cities. You want to go to this side of the ramp, if I remember correctly. Oops. Got killed there. Now we're going under the pier here. Use some coins to keep your combo here. We got ramps. A little tough stretch here, but you're going to bang here. Bang another one here. Get to the ramp. The medians underneath us on the regular LA track can help you keep combo as well. You can turbo into the median there in the middle of the road. And here we're back on the pier again, the boardwalk, I mean. A little Santa Monica action here. Plus in the chat if you've been to this location right here. And shout out to Shy Guy Kart for the Vancouver love this tour. So we're not going for a crazy run here. I'm just kind of showing you how it goes. Getting the baseline here. Find the good coin box spots. Because I don't think I've had coin box on this track before. Maybe I did. You guys let me know. Now, I haven't seen Mario Sunshine on a top shelf yet. They'll probably be featured in week 2 more. And that's one of those things where could Mario Sunshine, who always had a bad rap because of his tracks, he never really had a lot of tracks that didn't have coin box overlap. In other words, like you had coin boxes on his track, and if you had them higher level, it's really not, unless you're the biggest Giant Banana fan in the world like Edito, you could just go ahead and win with coin box. But could he be having a renaissance, a resurgence, kind of like Holidaisy did, or Party Time Pauline had? He could. That would be really cool if in the end they're really giving drivers a second chance, a second life from the past, especially bringing in new players, kind of like, it's like a clean slate, if you're just starting and you love Giant Banana, you can get the Yellow Me suit and you can get Mario Sunshine and you can start investing hard in Giant Banana. It's a great skill for action count. You can really get very, very, very high action counts that can compete with Coinbox. Maybe not beat Coinbox in the end, but very, very fun skill to use also. All the Giant Banana fans, they love it because it's fun, and it is fun. Okay, we got a gift, and we got one more ranked track before we go, and we'll look at week 2 briefly. I know we're getting into a long video at this point. Okay, 30 jump boost. Let's go. Any other questions if you're a new player? If you're a veteran player, just please add a comment on the video. I'll try my best to reply as I can. 93 is the score to beat right now. Let's go to Vancouver 3. This is a brand new track, and let's grab these rubies real fast. We actually will be able to do 2 green pipes before we go. Vancouver 3, who got the track? Ooh, this is tough, guys. Here's where I'm going to have to make a decision. Nice. I like when I get to make a decision. So right now I have Aurora at 4. Now I could keep her and go for a double coin frenzy or a mushroom coin, something like that, because she's not a plus fuel driver. She just has the ice flower. It's not the best. We don't have Boomerang, Coinbox Lucky 7, Giant Banana to work with here, but we do have them in these other drivers. We have Luigi Knight level 1. We have the Silver Suit level 1. I've been wanting to invest in this one. I've got the bronze at 6. I've got the gold at 7. I want to get this silver one up too, because the Me Suit base points, once again, this is going to outclass anything else. Now, Boomerang, we could boombox with. I do want to invest in Luigi Knight as well. But boomboxing, where you're using a Boomerang Frenzy to collect as many coins from other coin boxers on the track when they're opening up their coin boxes, it's the highest high in Mario Kart Tour, okay? It's the peak of adrenaline that you can get from this game, but it is hard to do. It involves sometimes hours and hours of grinding, trying to get that boombox to happen, because it's like hitting a bullseye, but when you do, it is amazing. So that's an interesting choice. I like that we have a tough choice here. Let's go with silver for now, just even though it's only level 1, I just want to start out driving with this one. And, oh, the carts are rough. Now, the Shielded Speedster, I don't think is coming out into the Spotlight Shop until next tour, but when it does, I'm going to really want this cart. So, Studfit said it needs to be in ranked twice this tour, and there's one right there. Coral Cruiser is a great one. I know this green and yellow capsule's been doing great as well. If you want to follow like the general things that have been doing really well, the carts, gliders, drivers, check out the rundown. Anslev and Studfit putting together their top 10s that are also going to be in this exact channel here, Resources Current Tour. Later today, probably tonight, that top 10 will be there. You can see what's hot right now in the game. I don't like this cart option though, at all. I don't like this. I don't like both these carts. They're both level 3 because I had to squeak by with them at some point. But anyways, we'll take it for now. Oh, I don't have a glider. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Now, the Black Star Chute might be in the Daily Spotlight Shop because Lava Rocks, Cact B, Black Star Chute, Red Off-Roader are supposed to be on deck for the Spotlight Shop now. Let me know, are they, guys? Are they? Because I need a glider. Oh my gosh. I don't really want to buy them in berry balloons. I could look at it in the tracker and see what it gets for me. So this is interesting, right? But keep in mind, just because you don't have a glider or a cart, you don't have to spend 100 rubies. Because what I'm essentially doing, I have good loadouts the rest of, I have decent loadouts for this ranked. The gold Misu, gold Chuck, that's going to get me most of the way there, right? That could get me to 3rd or 2nd place. So do I want to spend 100 rubies to get 5-10 more rubies for these higher ranked rewards, since it's not that much different? Yeah, there's one more cap ticket between 2nd and 3rd. So, but it's not just playing for ranked, right? It's playing for your overall game, for what tracks could appear in the future. So if I were to buy that 100 ruby glider, I would want to make sure that it not only helps me close out this week's ranked and get the win, but it also is going to serve me well in the future on other tracks that might come back. Quality of tracks, meaning like, what tracks does these gliders have? So Black Star Chute, it's got a Mushroom Gorge, it's got a Bowser's Castle, Remix Donut Plains 1RT, this is a newer track, Boo Lake, so that's good. I would have to look at these recent tracks, see what I have on those other tracks, and that's why the tracker is nice, the Bam and Gerbs, to help you figure all that out. The Silver Candlelight Flight, which was last tour's Spotlight, has got this track, so if you picked it up, I thought about it, I didn't, but if you did pick it up, that's great, you're covered. So wow, we have no glider. So you just go to your second shelf, you pick your highest base point. I don't even have anything higher than 400. So we'll take out the the Luma parafoil, and we'll quickly race Vancouver 3, brand new track. So far they just showed like this hallway section right here, or this like shopping plaza. We're gonna be back in the ice rink where they have a stage set up, because as Shy Guy Kart pointed out, that ice arena is also used for concerts and performances. So we'll see if we're going out into the wooded section. It doesn't look like we are. It looks like a pretty short track there, and we're gonna be in the downtown city area. But if we're doing Lucky 7, then we're going to want to be bagging. In other words, oh wow, look at the swoopers coming in. So we're going into this parking garage that we've always wanted to go into. We've seen it on the map before. So now we're in this little tunnel, and we're going through this shopping area. This is pretty nice for Giant Banana, but we don't have a Giant Banana option. Lucky 7 though, we would want to fall back, try to stay in like 7th place, and get Lucky 7 Frenzies. But look, no combo time here without a glider. It's really tough. It's a pretty short track, I think. Well, okay, we're still bending around. Okay, there it is. We're at the left now. We don't get to go out into the woods, into the Vancouver Park, as it's called in Mario Kart Tour. Here's our Lucky 7 Frenzy. But as we do it, we want to see like what other items can we hit with Lucky 7. Right there, we can get like 6 swoop hits from those bats. But what else can we hit with our Lucky 7s? We want to get hits as we do it. Oh wait, are we in a different section? I didn't notice those leaves on the ground. We could maybe hit those performing Shy Guys with our Lucky 7 Frenzies. So we want to figure out where is the best spot for them. Hey, we got a Lucky 7 and Coin Frenzy to start. Lots of combo drops, so this is not going to be a great run. But that is a good sequence, especially for a level 1 driver with the Frenzy finish on the last coin of the Coin Frenzy. Not bad. But still, just 14K. We're going to need better than that. Or are we, right? Or are we? Because maybe I just get top 3 without investing in these things. Maybe I don't want to invest in the Cream Cat Cruiser. Maybe I don't want to buy a 100 Ruby glider. Maybe I can just take 3rd this week. Maybe I got to wrap my head around this new way of thinking. I don't know. We'll see. So, let's look at Ranked Week 2, and then I'm just going to look at the loadouts, not race them, but we'll get those 2 free pipes, and we'll call it a day. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you're enjoying this breakdown of Mario Kart Tour. And if you're a new player, I would love to hear from you in the comments section. This is so much fun to cover this game still. So, moving up. Already in 3rd place, but we'll have to push all our scores, of course. I'll do the grind. It's a live stream on Tuesday where I'll be doing Ranked Cup grinding, so you guys can come and watch and learn the lines, learn some tips and strats and tricks. Okay, so next week's loadouts. I hate seeing that balloon battle there. So Vancouver 3 RT. We have White Tanuki Mario, Pink Ninja Yoshi. That's not a Yoshi. It's a Shy Guy. That's called Pinja. Sorry. We have Rosa Alina Volendam, great boomerang driver. We have some Luigi's, some Mii suits, Hiker Wario, white Mii suit. So this is white Tanuki Mario for me, or Volendam. So I can choose, do I want to run for Giant Banana Frenzies or Boombox? It looks like on second shelf, there's a lot of Mii suits, including a couple coin boxers and King Mario. So we could Boombox, but right now let's go white Tanuki Mario. It's going to be easier grind for us. And here we have the the cream B Dasher. It's level 1. Now this could be one where I look at the tracker and I see that, okay, if I take it to level 6, it not only beats the Snow Skimmer here and my other options, but it would give me all XXX extra track. Look at this, Cact B is also here, the White Bruiser is here, the Lightning Streamliner. These are some really popular recent cards that are getting the love here. That's awesome. But best for now is the Snow Skimmer if I want to be conservative. And then Flying Flappers, which I took to 4 with plans to go higher. This is nice. This is what I want to see. Now, I know it's a city buff, so it's not going to come up very often, but still, I like that I got this right now for my ranked in the present moment. So that's our loadout here for Vancouver 3T, RT, sorry. We won't race the track right now just for time. Balloon Battle, this is going to suck. Bowser Santa, glad to have him though. Level 4. Triple capped coin boxer, and then cards. We have the jukebox buggy and the party wing, both at level 6 double uncapped. What do you guys have? Here's the eagle. We didn't look at this. What's it called? Swift Talon. That's a cool name. I love the look of it. It's got a patriotic color scheme. I guess it's like a USA patriotic cart. Jump Boost Plus. So this could be a fan favorite already, especially if it does have a good hitbox. So yeah, let me know what you guys are racing with on these week 2 battle track here. Don't have a good glider, man. They keep showing these same ones. Star Spangled Glider, the Fair Flyer. This is a triple feature. If I had had this higher up, I mean, I have it at 3 just from the early days, but if I had it higher, that'd be great. The Wicked Topaz, this is like one of those big whale gliders right now that a lot of the big players have taken high up. So that's going to be a nice feast for those players. Tulip Corsage, Banana Tropical Glider, sorry, not Banana Master. Anyway, those are some options. Don't have a great glider there for battle, but that's okay. Combo will be all right. We really want to focus on the fact that we have that coin boxer. We can go for high action counts on the battle track. I won't race it right now. We'll do it another time. We'll see what that battle track is like in New York, going every which way. It's going to be hard to find people. LA Labs 3T to close out the video here. We have Kamek. Nice. I think he had this before, if I'm not mistaken. We also have Volendam. She's level 7, same level, but she's double capped, but she's a heavyweight. So her hitbox is going to be a little bigger because she's heavyweight. That's why this is so important. She can scoop up maybe a few more coins. But Kamek is triple capped, medium. So I want to still go with Kamek. Let's see if we have a large cart. Who do you guys have on LA3T? We have the Cupid's Arrow, which is a beautiful, beautiful choice here. That is awesome. So I love the Cupid's Arrow for the hitbox. I've got it at 5 with plans to take it higher. So I could go all the way here. When I take this to level 6, it gets like 7 or 8 extra tracks. It becomes, I think at level 7, this becomes my new #1 cart. So that's a big, great investment I can do. And the Starry Great Sale, Black Great Sale, Golden Wings, some classic gliders. Look, Fair Flyer, a quadruple feature. If you're new to the game, if you're obsessed with New York City, hey, who knows? Maybe you go for the Fair Flyer and make an investment there. But that's my week 2. Let me know how you guys are looking for both weeks. I don't need the blue Yoshi, the blue Turbo Yoshi ranked rewards. I've already got those. I'll take the extras if I get them. Keep in mind, those Yoshi carts are very, very small. All the Turbo Yoshis, they're some of the smallest carts in the game. They're not really great in terms of hitbox. We'll close out with these 2 green pipes. Thank you for coming today. Leave a like right now. I wear the gold pipe every day now, every video, just for that gold pipe chance, because we can still get the gold. Let's see what we got. 3 pipes here. Now I want normal drivers. That's what I want to see here, because those are who I'm collecting. We have a super driver. That's okay. I'm not going to close out these guys anytime soon, but who knows? Toad could be in a ranked cup in the future, and it's one less ticket I have to spend. Every pipe is a gift. Every pull is a gift. Okay, normal driver. I love it. I'm closing them out. I want to see those. Everyone was so worried about those daily selects. We're still getting them adding up here from these green pipes. And last pipe of the day, no gold today, but Yellow Birdo, level 5. Okay, Meme Driver 2020, who was there for that? Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. That's going to conclude for today. Here's my little orange Yoshi egg. I wish you all an awesome autumn tour. Get out there, enjoy some nature if you're in this hemisphere and you got some good weather. Still got a little color on the leaves. If you get bored with this tour, just go have fun in life. Touch some grass, whatever. Touch some leaves. Play in the leaves. Happy autumn tour. Appreciate you guys all coming out today. Let me know what you've observed that I may have missed in this video, because I can't cover literally every little thing. I'm sure you guys have got some good insights as well. So leave a comment. Stay tuned to the Discord for Spotlight Shop pools and all kinds of other good resources for your game. Appreciate you guys coming out today. Take care, stay safe, and be kind to one another. Peace out.